Hey guys, it's absurd. So this is in the background. You're just gonna see various gameplays of different games, or maybe a single game. I have no idea, but this is an update video of what's going on and what's coming up. And so what? Let's go right to what's coming up, and then the problems with that are happening. Okay, so basically, I want to do Dead Island and a little bit of Space Marine. I've been playing the demo for Space Marine. It's pretty awesome. I can't stop playing it really, and it's a demo. Just the gore, it's so great. I love it. But another one is Dead Island. It's gonna be awesome. I'm good. So there's multiple characters in this game, is what we know, and it's a lot like a Fallout style game, just zombies and melee combat. So that's what I want to do with it, and there's multiple characters with it. So I'm hoping that I can do a playthrough of all the characters, not just one. Because if they all have their separate, unique storyline, I want to go through it. Because as we've seen in the previous trailers, the storyline's got to be kind of deep, considering the trailers. There's some people that have torrented it, because for PS3, which is the weirdest thing, the PS3 torrent came out before the PC torrent, which is torrent basically a leak. Like it's not out yet, and it's for PS3. So if you have a hacked PS3 or something, you want to be a douchebag, go get this game for free. Be a douchebag and play it like a douchebag, and then like a douchebag on your douchey PS3. Go ahead, go play it. I don't care. So, but some of them are saying that the story's not so great. So maybe it may just be one playthrough, maybe two of the characters. I believe there's four characters that you can play through. That way, there's four-player co-op as well. So I'm gonna be getting on this on the PC. As you guys know, my graphics cards, they're not very powerful, and so one of them is DirectX 11, one's DirectX 10. So before I start uploading these, you guys may notice that I have certain settings already set up and sounds already set up and all this, because I'm gonna go through a tutorial with both these graphics cards to make sure they work. Like, I want to have the best results possible. Excuse me. So, yeah. Yeah, like, there won't be any tutorial level, basically. You might miss it as cinematic because I'm testing other graphics cards. I have two and I have to test them both. Because some games take up, if it's looks better in DirectX 10, I get better frames on my 2600. I'm going to use it, no matter what, both these cards are going to be able to play it at least at medium. I already know that. And 5450, it's only a half gigabyte, so it may be able to put out a solid 30 frames, which is perfect for recording. As long as it's 40 plus, I can record, but it is a 5450, so it tends to fizzle up. Like I've made it burn out twice already, playing Batman Arkham Asylum and whatnot. So like it's kind of worrying me. I don't know. And so another problem with that is right now I'm having a problem with. I think it's Steam. I don't know. All the Steam games I play, anything that I have games running on Steam, Steam tends to crash all the time. Ever since they did that update, like 3 days ago, I think. It's September 2nd right now. And this thing, it's fucking annoying. Like honestly, I can play any other game that isn't installed on Steam, and it runs fine. But anything I'm playing on Steam for some reason crashes after about 2.5 hours or maybe 3 hours, which is really annoying. And it may also be because I have the server running all that. I have what's not like I put a lot onto my computer past couple days, whatever. But yeah, so those are the two things. Also, now it's back to Minecraft because that's been the primary thing since I started commentating. So Minecraft. Okay, so 1.8 is coming out. Right now, I'm working on Twilight Forest, which I'm not anymore. And the thing about Twilight Forest is it worked fine and all that, and it was dandy. But as you guys seen in my third playthrough of it, which is like this was like episode 5 to episode 7, it was a whole hour-long playthrough. One of the things that happened was I spawned in the rocks in my actual world, and I went to MC and got my character out. And so that happened again. I left for about an hour. I came back, turned on Minecraft. It happened again. I lost all my stuff, all my diamonds, all that stuff, and I had no way of getting my thing. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck Twilight Forest for a little while. Great mod and all, has a lot of potential, but it's still very early. Like that was the first version that he released that I was playing on, So that'll have to be another day, maybe even 1.8 once he, figures out how to add more caves underneath of it, because with the whole height extension to 128 bits instead of 64. So that's gonna be nice. That way you can have ground and whatnot, more actual Minecraft in there. So that's gonna be cool. And so then we'll try it out then. So right now it's cut off. The hardcore series, I actually have a plan for it. It's not gonna be right after 1.8 because of course you gotta wait for all the mods to get updated. Oh jeez, I'm really sorry. Drinking a lot of Sprite. I haven't slept in 18 hours. Still going because school's coming. I gotta anyways, whatever. Gotta go to bed at 9 o'clock. That's how it is. Get ready for that time. It's noon right now. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm not gonna be doing that till after once all the mods are updated. That way, everything's up to date. I have all the same mods. World doesn't crash. And then the way how I'm gonna use that same world is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the Nether. I'm gonna go into the Nether and make a portal. I'm gonna walk really fucking far in the Nether, and then I'm gonna make another Nether portal, and I'm gonna light it up and go through it. Because the way how the Nether works is every one block in the Nether equals out to, I think it's like 18 blocks in the real world. So if I walk on an angle, every block counts for 2 blocks. That's what I would think. Maybe not. Maybe it's just 1 block on an angle. I don't know. I'm hoping it's 2 blocks and I go really, really far, like so far. The world's already, it's like, I think it's 26 megabytes or something like that. But yeah, so once I just go really, really far in there, and then I'll make it to portal and all that, come out in a new area, and now I'll have all the 1.8 stuff, and then it's all in the same world, same save, all that, so I can come back to the other stuff whenever I want, as long as I can find it. I'll go into MC Edit, I'll take out the original spawn, and I'll move it over to this new area, right where the portal is. That way, I can still know where the portal is, of course, and then we'll do 1.8 from there on the hardcore world. I think that would be awesome. With if none of the mods get updated right away, like some of the modders may hit a wall because new 1.8 and whatnot. There's adding new API and the new combat system and whatnot. So maybe I'm hoping just at least as long as survivalism comes in, that's all we need, and then it will continue. That's all we really need. But I'm really hoping the other ones. That's why I'm gonna lay it off for a little while. So later on in 1.8. So basically, nothing until Dead Island, and then 1.8 Minecraft after that. I'm gonna do all the Dead Island stuff. Hopefully, as long as I'm not buying it on Steam, so it shouldn't be a worry. That's why I brought it up. Like, if I buy it on Steam, it's gonna be a problem. But I'm just gonna go and buy it brick and mortar. I have $120 from fucking EB Games. I don't know why. Anyways, so yeah, so that's gonna have a brick and mortar, so it should run perfectly fine. Test multiple graphics cards, power options, and whatnot. Have it running. So you guys should expect those two main things in the future. Maybe a little bit of Space Marine, depending on how it ends up. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it, to be honest. Like, it's really, really fun, but I don't know how much content they're actually gonna have. They're adding multiplayer, but I don't know if it's gonna work out because it's the only thing I do in it is hack and slash. So there's not much to it in multiplayer. Multiplayer, the guns are obviously going to dominate, especially when you have a gun that kills you in one shot when you get shot in the head. So it leaves me with nothing except a sword, the thunder axe. And apparently there's a two-handed broadsword apparently, which would be pretty cool. But I don't have that option if I'm playing multiplayer. Like, it's not going to come up as much. You would think I would have to second guess. So it all depends. I'll see it after it's released. I'll watch a couple videos on it and whatnot. I'm not really. That's all it is. It's just a massive hack slash. It's like another Bayonetta. It's like awesome. It's go in, beat the shit. It's like take a guy up and cut off his fucking head with the big ass chainsaw, and he's dead and his head's on the ground. You kick it and it flies around. It's just good fun. It's like original Gears of War all over again. Okay, so pre-releases. Let's go on to pre-releases. Pre-release is something that is not that common anymore because simply I'm not interested in games right now. I don't know what it is. Like, I got The Witcher 2 in, I got Deus Ex, and they're just games I don't want to play. Like, the RPG games I do not want to play, and that's all that's really came out in like the last 5 months that's interests me. I had Demon Hunter's Forge. It sucked. I hated it. It was terrible. I played with my cousin. It was even worse. He's kind of retarded. He's a ginger. He doesn't watch this, so I don't care. Um, such a dick. uh, Anyways, yeah, so I'm going back to school. Pre-release is going to slow down even more until, funner games. I'm probably going to get the Call of Duty game and Battlefield because those are major games. I'll probably show them off. Don't expect any major Call of Duty stuff because I don't really give a shit about it. Um, yeah. So pre-releases, that's over with. Other than that, oh yeah, another Let's Play, Halo Anniversary. I may just do that. I don't know. It all depends on my hardware at the time. In the near future, I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade or not. I don't really feel like upgrading anything on my computer, my Xbox, nothing right now. Everything's kind of perfect right now. So I don't know. Let's Play all depends if I'm going to upgrade to a better capture card, in a sense. I don't know if I want to get an in-game. I mean, in chassis one, which is the PCI variant, which you stick in your computer, or I get a DVR. I don't really want a DVR because I already have enough of that stupid boxes sitting around my room. I got a computer, an Xbox, a cable box, got two monitors. And it's just junk I have sitting around. Like I don't want to fill up, so it's kind of like I don't know what I want. Yeah, that's that. So yeah, guys. Oh yeah, thank you to my 10 new subscribers. Anyone's noticed who's been subscribed to me for a while. Right, I started commentating in January, and then in February I reached my maximum, which was 36. And then I have not moved from there. And then I went down to 30 because I stopped uploading, and now I'm back up to 40, which is kind of neat. So, finally broke that little wall. I'm probably going to hit another one soon. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, so this is an update about upcoming stuff, Minecraft, Dead Island. That's basically it all I want to talk about, and my problems with my computer right now. Anyways, guys, go have fun. Go play some Crimecraft. Why don't you? It's free. You guys are assholes. Go fill the servers up. Alright, peace out, guys. Where's the stop recording? There it is. Okay, another. This is update after update. It's like 2 minutes after. So another thing that may be happening soon, guys, is I've had a total of 7 copyright strikes on my account. From pre-releases, the 3 montages I did in the past, and whatnot. So right, I'm down to the 1 strike limit. Like normally when you first sign up you get a 3 strike limit and then they ban your account or whatever for a certain amount of time, like I think it's like 2 months, and then they let you back on. If you fuck up again, they screw you. But I've got a total of 7, which is over the limit. And so if I get one more copyright ban, my account gets temporarily banned for like those couple months or a few weeks. I don't exactly know how long, but because of this, I may be resorting to a new channel to refresh the copyright strikes. That way, I can have more. Like I can cheat it even more, so I can continue doing pre-releases because I do want to get some more pre-releases. There's no guarantees, like I said, but I do want them. And with these copyright strikes, if I get one of those pre-releases, like my Halo one's got it, my Dragon Age 2, the Bulletstorm, the Singularity, all 3 of the montages, and then there's one other game. Like that's a lot already. Some people who have been on YouTube for a couple years don't have that many. So it's something I gotta figure out or get around because now I'm down to the one. I just found out, like, apparently it's been like this for like 4 or 5 months. My account's been like this, and I've averted this 1 strike thing, even though, or no, it's been like that since I did the Dragon Age one, which was the last one. Dragon Age 2, actually, that's my bad. And so it's been like that since then, which is about 3 or 4 months, at least 4 months, maybe March. Was it March or May? I have no idea. It was a shitty game. I hated it. Anyways, yeah. So I might be changing channels. There will be an update if that happens. Of course, I will upload the previous season of. Say if this happens in the middle of Dead Island, if I decide to do this in the middle of Dead Island, I will upload all the previous episodes onto that channel as well. And I'll also put links in all the descriptions of my previous, like, last month's worth of videos of the Minecraft and whatnot. So that way you guys can find it. So watch out for that. If that does happen to happen It's not because I'm a bad person. Don't think that, because I'm not. In fact, you should love me for doing pre-releases because they're awesome. You get to decide if you like the game first, you know. Anyways, so took up enough of your time. I think this is like reaching out to like 16 or 15 minutes, this update. So
Swimming in the beach, bro.
Custom moves so bright, got my sunshades on and my drinks on ice, and they playing my song. Fish bowl, swimming in a fish bowl. We'll laugh, we'll dance all night long. We'll laugh, we'll dance all night long.
The night is young, let's have some fun. The night is young, let's have some fun. The night is young, let's have some fun. The night is young, let's have some fun.
Catch me out, dogs bark, lovers kiss, romantic wish. Well, I do, little bit, things you do, littles. Red and white turns pink. I am here to make you think. There's a smile, there's a grin. Twitter, please, I'm a friend, I'm your man. You know me, just trust me. I poppy, I do say, you do care. Come with I, take you there.
Well, good Lord, this is what we have here. A bunch of man in the Everclear. Let's make a toast for an amazing year. To all my real G's and my ladies in here.
Tell security I'm in here deep. Tell the women they coming with me. Bring some bottles for me and my peep. Skip a bar, we in VIP. Tell the owner we out here geek. Roll we stand no seats. All we want is all eyes on us. Do our songs get back on the bus? Guess the owner done paid his fee just to say that his club got
well, it is what it is. If you're hot, you're hot. Gotta do it big if you're not, you're fly. There's plenty more fish if one can swim. After the clubs get it all on film.